eyeballs jumping on. How excited are you? Can't be nearly as excited as I am. I have been holding this secret for well over a year, and I'm just going to let a few more people jump on here. Say hello to my friend who is here crafting with me today. We are taking a quick break from our virtual trade show, and we've been making some super cute things. Oh, Darlene's got we've been making some fun things today. Oh, you got to see these guys. You got to see these little guys. Sorry, get the camera right. There is some great stuff coming this spring. We've got some excited messages here in the chat. I see people joining in. I'm just going to get rid of this little guy here, and let's jump right in. So, very exciting news today. I am so honored and excited to announce a very special collaboration. Gonna start with the background. So back in November of 2024, I brought to one of our partners an idea, and I don't think there's any secret. The partner is Spellbinders. I said, you know what? As we're planning for 2025, you guys need a rolling craft tote die for National Scrapbooking Day. And the opportunity came back to me. They said, why don't you design it? Now, designing's not in my wheelhouse. I am a words person. I am an ideas person. I'm not so great at the visual execution, I guess. And I mean, I have no idea what it is like to be a designer for a craft company. I know how to use the stuff. I don't know how to design the stuff. But the more I thought about it, the more the idea lived in my head, it grew. And it grew and it grew to the point where I came back to Spellbinders with a whole collection idea. And it's not just about crafting. It's about our brains. It's about our hearts. And the collection is called We All Have Baggage. This was really designed with all of you in my mind. We know just how hard the last few years have been, through the pandemic, through the years following. But even before that, we all have baggage. We all have emotional things that we carry. We have health issues. We have things that we don't necessarily share with everyone, but we have things that we carry. And in my life, that is true for me as well. I have had times where I have not been living my best life, and the community rallies to support. No one supports other crafters like crafters. So the We All Have Baggage collection was designed specifically to bring awareness to mental health, to bring awareness to how we can support each other, and to bring us all together. So let me flip over to my overhead camera. I'm going to give you a quick peek at the spread here inside the brand new Spellbinders catalog. And my little head graphic there is a little bit in the way, but this is the collection. There are 2 standalone dies. There are 2 stamp and die sets, and there is a sentiment stamp set. So we don't need to look at the pictures because I have the products here in our hot little hands, and I'm just gonna pop here in the comments if it works. Yep, there we go. There is the link to the collection on the website, because we have it all here, and we are happy to share it with you. So the first element of the collection, really the cornerstone of this collection, is the retro suitcase and sentiments. It is this adorable little suitcase. We actually just created this in the trade show, and already Darlene and I are talking about other ideas of ways that you can use this. But philosophically, the suitcase, that's where we carry our emotional troubles. That's where we carry our load. I'm just going to turn that there. Then these little stickers. So this is a stamp and die set. So you've got your die here to make your suitcase with all of the different elements. And then you have this fabulous stamp set that has some great empowering, encouraging sentiments, and all these little icons. So like I said, the suitcase is where we carry our load. To me, the little stamped stickers is where you go to lighten the load. So there is the lotus flower. Let me zoom in a little bit. There is the lotus flower for tranquility, the peace symbol, sunshine, yin yang for finding balance, happiness, love, things to sparkle and things to make you happy and joyful. All of those things work to help lighten your load, as well as the fact that we are connecting together. So the sentiments, we've all got baggage, together we can carry it. Friends and laughter help lighten the load. It's okay, we all have baggage. Friends help friends carry their baggage, and sometimes we carry a lot. Let me help you. So really, really fabulous, empowering sentiments to help me as the creator connect with you, the recipient of the card or the project that I make for you. Jen says, hope you have lots in stock. Yeah, there's lots in stock, and if not, we can get more, so don't you worry about that. Just a couple of samples, and I'm only going to show a few samples this afternoon. But I will show this again on What's New, and we'll have lots of pictures. The story is Spellbinders asked me to create some samples for the catalog, and they asked me for 4 or 5 total for 5 pieces in the collection. But they really didn't give me a whole lot of direction as to where they wanted the samples to go or how they'd look. So I created 38 samples. Not an overachiever here at all. Just kidding. 38 samples when they asked for 4 or 5. So I've got lots and lots to share with you over the coming weeks and months. So here is the first card. Really, you know, the little stamps, they've got great stitching, great details, all these little corner brackets, and then creating your backgrounds can be fun. You can also switch it up so that you've got, you know, feminine colors or masculine colors with or without the stickers. Use your metallics. Those stamp sets very much stand on their own, so you can create your own pattern background. And then I even made a little gift card holder and used this houndstooth stencil from a Hero Arts collection from towards the end of last year and use it to make a little gift card holder. So, on its own, works fabulous. When you understand the meaning behind it, makes it magical. The last thing I'll call to your attention, and I'm not going to read the whole thing, but there is a message on the back here. And just to read the last bit, if you're feeling overwhelmed or need someone to talk to, you can call or text 988 in Canada or the US at any time. Free resources and support are available 24/7. It's okay to need help. The baggage we have is so much lighter while we carry it together. So a little bit of emotional element there, but we all need help. And hopefully this collection will help. Next up, we have a couple of really fun icons. So where the suitcase and some of those sentiments might be a little bit more serious, here is where we get a little bit more fun. We have the rolling craft tote, which is where the idea really started. And the great details in that you've got a little short handle if you want your rolling tote standing still, or an extended handle if you want to put it on my favorite jaunty angle. I even got Kim Kesty from Spellbinders calling it a jaunty angle now, but is showing it in motion. What also goes along with this is a sentiment stamp set. These sentiments are a little bit more tongue-in-cheek, a little bit cheekier to help lighten the feeling and the mood, but still show support. You know, life is short, buy the craft supplies. Friends help friends, keep it light, and so on and so forth. Something you may not even be paying attention to, but notice that this is a Hero Arts stamp set. The team at Spellbinders and Hero Arts have been so supportive that both brands wanted to get in on this collection. So the stamp set for these two items is a Hero Arts designed and created product. Whoops. But it just shows that this is a true collaboration between the two brands. A couple of rolling tote samples. So of course I had to do my signature green, and you will see a lot of green in this collection. Given that this is, that green is the color for mental health awareness. And of course, I'm partial, to my green as well. So that one was really fun. We can carry anything together. It's got the little short handle. Then we've got this one here that has the extended handle and it's on an angle. And, oh, did I not grab? Okay, I got more to show you on Wednesday because I've got a little interactive one as well. So those are lots of fun. So those are the rolling totes. To go along with that stamp set, we also have the designer purse die. And this one was so much fun to play with because it's so versatile. You have 3 different closure options. You have 2 different handle options. And as I discovered when I was making samples, this little irregular shape, I will call it, if you flip it the other way and you put the points a little bit higher up, it gives it a different look as well. One thing to note about all of the dies in this collection is that they were intentionally designed to be a smaller size so that they would fit through a Scout machine. It was very important to me that this collection was accessible, even if you only had a small die cutting machine. So you can cut these on small machines, on big machines, everything in between, and everybody can use it. Couple of purse samples. This is one of my favorites. I really love the color combination I chose for this, and it's showing that one flap closure. And then here's one that's a little bit more classic. But what's really fun is you can use embossing folders on that front panel to really give it an extra level of elevation. All right, so that is that. We have one more piece to show you, and that is the awareness ribbon set. There is nothing more iconic for cause awareness than the ribbon. And so I was really thrilled that they were able to pull this together. And the die is such that we've got the word strength and the word hope that are insets on the arm of the ribbon. You can use them both together. You can use one on their own, or you can skip it all together. There are also some amazing, amazing sentiments, and I'm not going to read these because I will absolutely cry. And there are a lot of them, so go and check them out on the website. But things as, it's okay to take it one breath at a time. You are never alone on this path. There is strength in your smile. Just so many great messages for when someone really is truly having a difficult time. I also made sure that they included a ribbon as a stamp, and this is perfectly sized that you can stamp and fussy cut it and show it on the purse, the rolling tote, and the suitcase. And we'll have lots more samples to show with that. Here is just one where I've used the green ribbon for mental health awareness and built in some of the sentiments. And then here is one where I didn't use the die, I only used the stamp to create our message. All right, so that's the collection. You absolutely can go and find those on the website. I'm just going to come back up to my face view here. There is even more to this than this. There is an I Want It All bundle, which means you get the 2 dies, the 2 Stampin' dies, and the stamp set. Plus, there is, in that pack is a little pack of cardstock, so 10 half sheets of cardstock and a pack of gems, because I have pre-recorded a 4-card class. That's one thing. Oh, Darlene's reading my mind. See, she helps me out even here at my house. I've designed a 4-card class that is a bonus if you buy that Want It All package. So there's this one, and that's, where's my finger going? You can see the ribbon there built into that suitcase. We've got the ribbon die. We've got the purse, and again, the purse has the ribbon on it and the rolling tote. This class will premiere on Spellbinders YouTube on May the 1st, which kicks off Mental Health Awareness Month. So that was a very strategic planning in terms of date. So if you want to join that class, grab that Want It All bundle. It is a free class if you purchase that bundle. And I will love to see all of your names pop up on that feed as that video rolls. So that's it for me. That is the big news. I'm so excited to see you guys play with this, create with it, get it in your hands. And while you're doing it, think of someone who needs a little bit of uplifting. Think about bringing a friend together to craft with them and make stuff together, because this is really all about connection and helping each other lighten their loads, because we all have baggage, but together we can carry it. Thanks so much, everyone. You have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, and we will talk to you all soon. Bye.